Main event, guys. We have the challenger, Lince Dorado, getting a shot at the TV title because he's been the only man to win the FTW title twice. He's won it twice, he's lost it twice, but I figure I'd give him a chance for a TV title and a chance to move up to the division. If Lince ends up beating Keith Lee, he is leaving the FTW division and we'll drop somebody from the TV title division down to FTW for him to be out of the randomizer. So now we won't see Lince in the mix for the FTW title. And he'll be in the TV title division if he ends up winning this, of course. If he doesn't, nothing changes. Lince's gonna be in there. But probably you'll leave him at a limit of 3 FTW championship belt reigns before he actually moves up for real. But here's his opportunity to move up early. Next, we have coming out here, bask in his glory because he is limitless. It is the one, the only Keith Lee coming out here tonight. TV champion Keith Lee coming out here, ready to take on Lince in a probably very close match if I had to guess. At least I hope it is. I have no idea actually. These guys never fought in real life, as far as I know, at least. And they've also never had a match on ECW, our show. So we're gonna find out if Lince's advantage of being FTW champion twice is going to give him an advantage, or if it's just going to be a whatever when it comes to Keith Lee. Keith Lee having a close match against the world champion Bobby Lashley 2 weeks ago. You can watch that on the Trifecta YouTube channel to watch a highlight of it. It's pretty good. Keith Lee gave Bobby a run for his money. And now we're going to find out if Lince is going to give Keith Lee a run for his money. Television champion up for grabs here tonight on the ECW show, week 6. We have Lince, Keith Lee, one-on-one, 15 minutes on the clock. This here is your main event. No, Lince's already lost the title, so he can't be double champion. That'd be pretty cool though. Keith going for a spirit bomb already. That was Keith Lee's finisher. And right away he just hit Lince with it. Wanted to finish him quick possibly, but Lince, there's still some fight in this cat here tonight. As Lince goes up top and tries to finish Keith Lee off quick with a shooting star press. Mamma mia. Keith Lee still going too. These two guys are pulling out the stops. Looks like Lince was probably just like, you know what, you're going to hit me with your finisher. Here, take mine, sir. Monkey flip. Lince never winning a one-on-one match. He's won every single one of his FTW titles in triple threats. So we're going to find out here tonight if he just needed to have a bigger opportunity or something. I don't know what the heck was going on with those, but Lince is doing pretty good against Keith Lee. Is this where his title reign ends? He loses it to Lince? Lince's fighting for the opportunity not only to be champion, but to move up the rankings to be in the TV title contendership to get out of the FTW bracket. He's waking up Keith Lee. Oh man, a jackknife from Keith Lee. Reversing that diving hurricanrana. Keith now throwing Lince outside the ring. It's been a lot of outside the ring fighting here tonight. That's okay though. Referee's count is off. They can win outside the ring too. Knockouts on. DQ's off. And of course submissions on too. ECW, no disqualifications. Oh my gosh, Keith Lee using his size advantage, mowing down Lince. Make sure and check out Lince in the G1 in the next coming weeks. Will he walk into G1 as the television champion? He went for a super kick, but Lince caught it. These two guys going head to head. Never having a match before, but they are fighting their hearts out right now. Oh my god, a big spine breaker by flipping Keith Lee onto Lince. And now he's taunting, wanting everybody to bask in his glory. Lince back up on his feet. Keith Lee still has control, belly to belly. Using his size advantage on Lince to be able to just throw him around and squash him like that. Now he's... Ooh, leg drop on the arm of Dorado. Lince uppercut, trying to get some momentum back in this match, but the size of Lee is holding him back. Now he's throwing him back outside the ring. Keith Lee hitting Lince off the ECW apron. Oh, big elbow to the face of Lee. It looks like Lince wants to fight inside, but Keith Lee wants to fight outside. Lince going top rope. Is this going to be moonsault? Oh, but he missed. He flew right over Keith Lee. That was incredible and beautiful. Now Keith Lee going for, looks like he's looking for the Big Bang Cataclysm. Boom! Keith Lee not knocking out Dorado with that one. Certainly was effective though. STO by Lince again. Lince going top rope. One more time. What this time? Shooting star press! Keith Lee still not knocked out. But Lince getting a submission hold on Keith Lee. Is Keith Lee done? Is he out of this? Wrenching back in the neck of Keith Lee. Keith Lee looked like he had a hard time there. He held it for so long. He wasn't out of it right away. Now he's going for another one, it looks like. Another Big Bang Cataclysm. Oh man, referee rings the bell. Keith Lee retains against Lince in a much different match from the Bobby Lashley match. Keith Lee is able to retain his title against the two-time FTW champion. What a match. Shooting star presses, a moonsault out of nowhere earlier, elbows and strikes, and there's our first Big Bang Cataclysm. Another shooting star press, each one as beautiful as the last. Lince hitting them very precise, and there's the final one that knocked out Lince at the end. Referee's discretion, but Keith Lee retains. Thank you for watching tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been ECW Week 6. Make sure and watch the ECW YouTube version on the Trifecta Wrestling channel. Make sure and follow TVG Bundy on YouTube. Make sure and follow me on Twitch. And make sure and, yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. This has been Meanjimmygamer signing out.